What's going on, everyone? This is Sweet Wills, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about these Disney Store keys, okay? And that y'all see it right, it says Rant on the Times Square, because I got to get into it. But first, let me go ahead and talk about these upcoming keys, okay? Now, up at the top, you see they have the Tigger key. Now, Disney decided to go ahead and release an extra key due to the fact that it is a leap year, and this key will be available on February 29th, in-store and online, okay? And it's letting you know that the first 150 guests that's in-store that makes a $15 purchase or more will receive this key, okay? And you must be 18 years or older. Now, as far as online is concerned, I can't remember the amount, so you all might want to check social media, get more information on that, and also the time frame, okay? Now, let's go ahead and go to the down to the left. Now, this is the key I want, y'all. Look, let me tell you something. When they had the rumor at first, I was excited about that, and I just went with it. I'm like, yeah, they gonna have a Cinderella key. If she said it, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how it was. So we actually finally have the proof, and this is actually in the latest flyer. They have the Cinderella key, and you can just purchase this key by itself, and it's going to come in this box. Just kind of like the cast member Stitch and the Christmas key is the same thing, and you can just purchase by itself for $12.99. Now, as far as the amount per store, everybody's getting different numbers. Like someone said 50, someone even said 12, y'all. 12 keys? 12, they must gonna be camped out when they actually close at 10 p.m. That's when the camp out gonna start at that particular store. Must be when they close, probably before they close that night, Friday night. I'm just saying, it's the only way I can. But 12, but in my store, one of the stores I go to, it said 48. But like I said, it's no official confirmation from Disney, so we all gonna have to wait. But at the same time, if your store telling you something, you might want to kind of go with that. But it's no official information. Now, as far as online, nothing has been mentioned online. If they're going to release it online, also the amount. So, we still waiting on that. Now, the one that's kind of like a little tricky to get is going to be the Olaf key. Now, in order to receive this key, you have to make purchase of both Anna and Elsa dolls, the 17-inch limited edition dolls that is releasing on March 14th. That's the only way you can get this key. You can't buy this key separately. You can't come in there telling me I got $12.99. I'm trying to get this key. No, you got to buy both of the dolls to get this key, all right? So y'all keep that in mind. Don't go up in there thinking you're going to get something when you ain't. I'm just letting you know. Now, each doll is $129, I believe. So it probably come up to $140. So that's like $280 to get both dolls to get the key. Now, this can be a win-win if you're actually a doll collector of Frozen or you collect dolls. So it's like having a key is a bonus. But if you're not, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge. I do plan on getting at least 1 or 2 keys. So I'll be actually doing a review on the keys when I do get them, okay? But let's go ahead and get on to my little rant, real quick. Okay, you all. So it has been some drama with the New York key. I'm sure there's other drama with the opening ceremony, but we're going to talk about New York. Now, recently on Facebook, there was a lady that made a post saying that, she came to the New York store. She drove, I can't remember all that, but she got there and there was a few people in front of her. And, people were on Facebook saying that they hope she's still able to get the keys. I think she had her and her children there. So they were at the store. And basically, when the store opened, not even the people that were first in line, which were adults, got the key. They gave it to some little girl. So, but that wasn't the issue. The issue was that the folks that were first, they said when they went to go talk to the manager, she gave them so much attitude, was just rude to them for no reason. They said it was very respectful, and she was just very rude. Not only that, it's just that other things have been mentioned about in regarding to getting the New York key, where folks have been fighting, arguing, going off on the cast members, the manager. So let me just tell you all what they said about the policy. They said it doesn't matter if you get there first. So it's not first come, first serve for these keys. I'm not too sure about other places, but for the New York key, they mentioned it's not first come, first serve. So you can get there at 12 a.m. And think when they open up at 8, you're going to get the key. It's a possibility you won't. It could be somebody that just came up when New York opened up at 8 o'clock. Somebody probably just walked up at 7:59 or probably 8:02 because they don't open up on time. I'm just saying. I haven't been to a Disney store to open up on time yet. You know, it's kind of like that nail shop I go to. I don't know what's wrong with them over there. They never get on time. It be 10:25 and they acting like they want to. Then they want to get in there and they want to start eating. Ain't nobody got time for that. You need to get to these feet. You eat another time. Get to these feet and then eat. That's the process. But you know, hold on. I'm going all off subject, y'all. But it's not a first come, first serve policy in New York. That was mentioned. But the lady said she was just asking her, you know, just trying to get information. Lady gave her attitude. And a lot of reasons why this lady might have gave her attitude. And that's due to a lot of people in the past may have just been rude and disrespectful to them. So they're kind of over it. They also mentioned that they only have a few keys left. So that'll be over and they'll bring out the green key. And someone said that's a negative. So, I mean, it's kind of confusing. They saying they entered the New York key. They say they bring it back. I remember there was a lady a week or two before. She said that was the last key. Then come to find out the next day someone got a key. So it's like cast members at the store, managers at the school, whoever at the store, giving this person this information. They telling somebody else that. So nobody really knows what's going on. And those keys are actually probably the most popular keys right now. Because you got folks driving down there, flying down there, walking down there, riding down there, skiing down there, rollerblading, whatever it is. Everybody trying to get to that key, you know. And I mean, I don't blame them. I rather, you know, especially if it's cheaper just by me actually going there instead of having to resort to maybe rather than going to eBay and trying to get the key or having to sell or trade multiple keys to get it. You know what I'm saying? But basically saying that place, as far as the store is concerned, is getting out of control as far as people trying to get the key. Now, granted that the folks that were there, they were very nice, you know, because they could have turned ugly. And I'm going to tell you this, parents that got kids, you taking your kids to go get these keys, and some people, I'm going to tell you now, they do not care. Despite what they already know that it's not first come, first serve, they still going to feel that way. So I'm sure they probably done it already, but I don't really know for sure. Your child they might pick your child to go up there in the key, and them folks can act a plain fool. They're going to be, cussing. Somebody's going to do it if they had not done it already. People are about to act a straight fool, okay? I guess I look at it like I've been out here since 2 o'clock this morning. Here you walk up at 7:59, or like I told you, don't open up on time, 8:02, and here they pick you. That's not fair. You know what I'm saying? I believe they should do it first come, first serve, and that's just my opinion. I don't think, because that'll cut down a whole lot of stuff. If you the first person there, that way, hey, you already know you're not getting it. You know what I'm saying? I think doing it that way will cut down a whole lot of problems, all right? Yes, you might got folks that's going to camp out, you know, at closing at the Disney store. But still, you know for sure, hey, if you see them, man, I might as well go back home. Might as well catch that flight, catch them 1,500 miles back home. You know what I'm saying? So I think they should do it that way, but they're not doing it that way. So y'all keep it in mind. Camping out overnight don't guarantee you to do that. I mean, you all going to have to get creative. Y'all going to have to start dressing up like Mickey and Minnie or something like that. Or you have to put on all your Disney gear. Bring all your pins and buttons out there. You put on your Minnie ears. I don't know. Put on Minnie shoes, whatever. You're going to have to get creative. It's something that's going to be about you that's going to make them pick you. You know what I'm saying? You know, I don't know if every time they have a kid out there, they pick a kid or adult. Y'all comment down below if you've been to the opening ceremony. Even though they had kids, they still pick adult. Y'all let me know. But I'm just letting y'all know it's getting really crazy in regarding to that store. So they probably hope that when these keys go out, that's it. But like I said, nothing has been set in stone because one person saying that's it, somebody else saying it's not, okay? But still in all, y'all just be safe out there. Adults, and keep your children, for other adults that have kids out there, keep your kids safe and you be safe and everybody. I don't want to hear about nothing bad going down at the New York store, okay, you all? But that'll do it for my rant. And once you click off this video, if you had not subscribed to my channel, definitely go ahead and subscribe, like, share the video. Also, comment down below on what you think about this whole New York situation or just any other keys. I mean, it's just, I definitely going to be doing a rant on that Olaf. I guarantee it's going to be some drama behind that key on March 14th. I promise you that, okay? And until next time, everyone, take care.